Good afternoon, my vacuum cleaner chums. How are you today? This is another machine that I got from my little job lot the other weekend. It is a Hoover Turbomaster. But not just any Hoover Turbomaster, it is the Hoover Turbomaster Total System Electronic. Very nice indeed. It's a lovely looking machine. Shut the door. Lovely looking machine. Very complete, but sadly very broken. Let me show you what's wrong with this. The handle has snapped. Well, first of all it's snapped. There you go, that's how it should go. And it's also cracked. A big crack there, all the way down to there. Might be repairable. I'm certainly going to give it a go. I mean, that sort of fits on there. Might be glueable. And the other big issue is actually inside here, because here is one of the wheels, sadly. And that's where it should sit there. So not fantastic, but it could be worse. Obviously, I knew this when I bought it, so I paid accordingly. It was very cheap. Very cheap indeed. Oh, well, I'll get the back door back on. But there we go. Ish. Come on, pop out. Interesting. Pop. There we go. It's obviously full up of dirt. Let's have a look at the back. It does have all of its tools. Very clean upholstery brush. Very clean dusting brush. Very clean crevice tool. Extension wand. And a hose. Very nice indeed. It's also got autoflex, which I presume works. I haven't really tried it. In fact, I haven't tried it at all. This is the first time it's been out of the car. It's a little bit, it's not too bad. It's a little bit slow, but overall, it's alright. Let me lay it down. Doesn't want to go down. Oh, I know why that doesn't want to go down. There we go. The axle was pushed backwards and catching on the back of the trunnion. So it is a U5096 from October 1990. Very nice indeed. It all seems to work. The height control works. Generally, it looks okay, but I've not plugged it in yet. I haven't plugged it in at all, and I've no idea if it's on or off. It was like that, so we'll leave it like that. Should we give it a go? This is a first for me. Really a first, so I'll plug it in and I'm going to switch it on and see if it explodes. It didn't explode. Very nice. Let's see if the electronic speed adjustment works. It does. It works very well. Those don't flash in real life. That's just my camera. Although this seems to need to be pushed in, so it's quite difficult to move. So I'm not too sure. We'll leave it on high. I'm not too sure why that's a bit difficult to move. Let's check the suction. and that all works fine. A bit noisy, the motor is in dire need of a rebuild, but the brushes spin, the electronic works. That's not too bad, is it? Right, let me turn it off, because obviously we can't use it at the minute, because A, it won't roll, B, I can't hold it. So, what I am going to do is borrow some parts from that one. Remember this one? We're going to borrow its handle and one of its wheels, and see if that will fix this one just enough to get it running around. Because I've had a bit of a lead on some spare parts for that one. I think they're going to be grey like this, but I'll be honest, I'm not too fussed about that. I just want to get it working. There might also be another plan which involves breaking that for spares, but that's still very much in the open at the minute, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. God, how does this handle come out? Might have to pause because I can't remember how this handle comes off. Let me pause and take it off, because I'm going to need two hands. I don't want to break this. It does just pull up. I thought it did, but I didn't want to pull up and it not pull up and it snap, because then I would cry. Like you would genuinely see a grown man cry. So, oh, this one hasn't got any. And I can be a bit more brutal with that. So that doesn't have any screws. So there is one broken handle. I want to keep that sticker quite nice, because I think I know somebody that wants the sticker at the very least from this handle. Mr. Ibasiak has, I think we have seen it. Mr. Ibasiak, we have seen your beige turbo, your one of these, haven't we, that came from the, did it come from the vacuum cleaner destroyer? I can't remember now, but either way, he was telling me that his sticker's faded, so at the very least, you can have that. So, we'll pop this handle on. It's looking a bit multicoloured now, isn't it? It's looking like the average Ford Mondeo in the mid-90s used to look. But as long as it works, I'm not... Oh, screwing one-handed is tricky. I should have laid it down, really. There we go. Push it up to the chair so I can push forward a bit. Oh, telephone. My mum will answer that in a second. She's downstairs. Ah, there we go, that'll do it. Right, let's just check that that does still work. Purple job. So, and then we're going to pinch a wheel, because I want to run it around, and obviously we know this one works. We've all seen this one, which is currently enjoying its retirement very much. How do these pop out? Obviously with these, Turbomaster and Turbo Power, you need to pop the little tabs, because these are quite delicate. There we go. And that'll fall off, look, and roll halfway across the room. Then, and I'll keep this length forward, we can release, come on, focus, the circlip, which again might actually be quite difficult. No, or not, there we go. Right, we'll have you, and we'll pop you back on there, because I don't want to lose that. Ooh, I'll do this one-handed. Ow! No. Well, I could do, but I'll slice my finger off. Right, so that's now off, and I now have one drunken Turbomaster. So all we have to do now is pop it on here. So in reverse, flick, pop you on there. Ooh, got to push that up. Now this might, I can't really show you this, I haven't set the, sorry, talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I did it with my fingers. And I'm going to put the grey cap on just because, why not? And there we go. Ta-da! I was hoping that the rest of the bits from this wheel would be there, but they're not. So I'm not quite sure if I'm ever going to find a spare wheel. I would imagine not, I'll be honest. So I might just have to swap the wheels around whenever I want to use them. Not that I'll use them too much, I suppose. Ooh. Right, leave all the tools off for now. Put those up there. I'll pop the hose back on. And we'll stick it in carpet cleaning mode. Or we can use it, no, in the hole. Or we can use it. I'm so excited. Here we go then, the first time this has probably been pushed on carpet for many years. I'm about to do something very silly here. There's no bag in it, is there? Oh. Oh good, this one does have it. Normally I take the bags out when I store them, but I've been lazy. And being lazy has helped in this situation because I can nick the bag from the other Turbomaster, which is jolly good. Pop you on there. There we go. Right, let's try again. I just saw the dust billow out and went, oh crumbs, I forgot there's no bag in it. Oh, there was a flash. Do have a feeling that the belts might be a little bit rubbish on this, so we shall stop carpet cleaning for now and we'll do some dusting, shall we? Ta-da! And we'll turn the suction down a bit. Go midway maybe. Oh, there we go. One very poorly but well-meaning Turbomaster. If I can get another wheel and hello, left some dirt. Might have this place worse than when we started. The picker fell off. I want to keep that because that'll glue back on fairly easily. Fiddlesticks. Let's tuck it in the dusting brush. There we go. Glue that back on and no one will ever know apart from all of you lot, but our little secret in it. So there we go, one well-meaning Turbomaster. If I'll be honest, I don't mind it having different coloured parts in it. I'm just happy to have it, even if I get some replacement grey parts for it. I could use it. It could be a daily for a month because I don't have to worry about breaking it. It'll be alright. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Autoflex works well. Bag door's not too bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you. You won't be able to see it too much. There's a couple of, there we go, there's a couple of scuffs on it. Doesn't seem too faded though. I mean, that'll come off very easily. I was sort of half scratching that off now. And I did also detect a whiff of an air freshener. Should we have a look? Not that close a look. Yes. We have. Now this is where I'm going to fall down because I can't remember what colour. Is that Spring Bouquet? It still smells a little bit. Oh, that's the smell of my childhood. That's as my aunt had that in her U5332. Oh, let's pop that out. So yes, it works. I need to work out why that pushes in. It needs a bulb. That needs to be cleaned up. But I think all of its issues will be sorted. Like this one's were. If you remember this one barely worked either when I first got it. I mean, we can compare the sound quickly, couldn't we? If I just lobbed the handle on and plug this in. As you can hear, it sounds much smoother. Much smoother indeed, because obviously it's been fully rebuilt with new bearings, which this one will be eventually. So there we go. I now have 2.5, 2 3/4, no, sorry, 1 3/4 of a Hoover Turbomaster. One electronic, one normal. Both utterly lovely. Actually, that one says brushed edge cleaning and that one doesn't. Wonder why that was. These are also different as well. That's got a more prominent orange. That's got a slightly lesser orange. Both got Merthyr doodahs on them. And obviously the top's very different. The check backlight's incredibly different. I can't remember when the dates were on these. I can't remember. I'm not going into too much detail. I've gone on long enough. But there we go. So you will see this one again when I've either got lots of spare parts for it, just to make it run. I'll just be happy using it like that. Beggars can't really be choosers with Turbomasters. I mean, worst case, I could probably, it'll look really ugly, but I could fix that with some glue and probably some cable ties. If I find some really strong epoxy, I could probably sort that. But I think, I say, somebody has a handle for the scrapped one that they said I could have in exchange for something else that they wanted mine, so that will work very well. So I know Mr. Ibasiak will want the label, and I think he mentioned about a back door. So I'll talk to him about that, because I might see if he wants, because he's got one of these that's got a very faded back door. I'd be happy to swap, and I'll have the very faded back door. He can have this nice unfaded one. We'll see. When he watches this video, I'll point him in its direction, and he can let me know, because I'll happily do that. Because as I say, I'm not really after a Minter. I'm happy with it just being a little bit scruffy, but I can use it, and it will be very nice indeed. So, thank you very much indeed for watching. Have a nice day, and goodbye.